Hey Hunters, update 2.2.1 is dropping tomorrow, January 22nd, and with it comes a fresh batch of fixes, gameplay changes, and VoIP improvements. The server will be down for about 4 hours, so grab a snack and get ready for a smoother hunt once they're back up. But that's not all. There's also a brand new DLC headed our way. Let's break down everything coming in this update. Crytek is making some big changes to the AI roster in Bounty Clash. Immolators, hives, meatheads, and hellhounds are being completely removed, so no more PvE nightmares breathing down your neck. Instead, grunts will now spawn inside compounds, adding a little flavor without overwhelming the action. On top of that, the overall AI spawn rate is being reduced, with fewer distractions and more focus on PvP mayhem. If you've been feeling like Bounty Clash was a little too chaotic, this should help balance things out. You asked, and Crytek listened. Blademancer is being nerfed. Pulling out stuck projectiles will inflict significantly less damage, dropping from a painful 70 down to 14 for the upper torso. Other body parts will take even less damage, depending on hit location. That said, the trait isn't entirely useless. It will still finish off hunters who are hanging on by a thread. This change was a long time coming, and with only 2.5 weeks left in the event, it feels a little overdue. But hey, better late than never. Say goodbye to communication issues. VoIP is getting some solid improvements. Team chat will be included when using all or proximity chat, so no more accidental radio silence. The muted mic icon will stay visible, so you always know if you're muted. Your mute settings will persist properly when joining a match and switching channels. A new toggle mode is being added, making it easier to swap between continuous talk and push to talk. That's an issue where the muted team voice input option wasn't being respected in the menu. PC players, the annoying bug where Vivox push to talk was stuck on active at launch is being fixed. The system will now remember your last toggle state, bringing it back to when you start the game. Finally, pressing mute all will no longer cause a game stall, keeping your input lag-free. The devs are excited to roll out these improvements and are committed to further refining the system based on your feedback. This update is packing a ton of fixes, big and small. Here's what's been squashed. Multiple crashes and freezes that were rare but frustrating are being fixed. The issue causing hunters and equipment to randomly skip around the map is being resolved. That exploit where water wouldn't slow down hunters after revival, fixed. The US flag in Wolf's Head Arsenal will now correctly display 45 stars instead of 50. Pressing the mute all shortcut will no longer make the game stall for a moment. The choke bolt will no longer detonate immolators, and it was never supposed to. The Serpent trait will now have the correct range of 25 meters in teams, 50 meters solo. UI issues that sometimes wouldn't reflect the correct mission target status in the HUD are being fixed. Fixed a bug where players can manipulate contracts when joining an in-game group, causing some unexpected chaos. Frag Shredder on Mud will now properly deal damage, so no more useless explosives. If you wanted to buy charms separately from bundles and couldn't, well now you can. Thornwreath's Hunter Dark Sight boost effect will no longer clip through regular dark sight visuals. And for a fun one, Ursa Mortis will no longer float on water or get launched into the sky when dead. Sorry, Airborne Bear fans. Now, there's a new DLC coming, The Last Laugh. Stepping straight out of the ruins of the Murder Circus, the Hyena arrives in the bayou, carrying the weight of his tragic past. Harlan Grant and his beloved Hyena Cackle were once the stars of the show, till the Heliostone corrupted everything it touched. When Cackle turned into something monstrous, Grant had no choice but to pull the trigger, ending their bond in the most heartbreaking way possible. Now, he fights alone, refusing to join forces with others, hunting down the twisted remnants of the circus in his own way. This DLC brings the Hyena, a brand new hunter skin featuring Harlan Grant himself, Lion's Roar, a centennial rifle with a dark past, used to put down a corrupted fire-crazed lion that once leaped through flaming hoops, Banner Shot, a flashy PAX True Shot revolver, perfect for those who like to hunt with a bit of flair, Warm Embrace, a deadly concertina bomb that once captured a hyena, turning a predator into a pet. And if you love lore-rich characters with a tragic edge, The Last Laugh is a must-have for your arsenal. The announcement of this DLC also confirms that the previously announced new hunter Ziglu, joining the ranks of Hunt Showdown, will now join the ranks of Bloodbond hunters. Just a quick Twitch Drops campaign reminder, running from January 23rd to January 30th. I'll be streaming on weekdays during the Drops campaign, so if you want a chill spot to hang out, laugh, and chat while racking up those rewards, swing by. Whether you're here for the loot, the banter, or just to watch me hunt in the bayou, you're more than welcome. That's all for Update 2.2.1. Whether you're excited for the AI changes, the Blademancer nerf, or looking forward to stepping into the Hyena's shoes, there's a lot to look forward to. Thank you for watching. If you're hyped up for this and want to stay in the loop with all things Hunt Showdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more update, breakdowns, and guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the bayou, or 6 feet under.